Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Frindie Fridays. This week is a little bit different than usual. Well, a different theme than the last couple of weeks. Last couple of weeks has been like shooters and that kind of fast-paced indie games. But today we're playing Bear With Me. So let's get in it. Although the mouse isn't moving. Okay, I have it. The controller is now working. So continue. How can I load a game? I haven't started it yet. New game. Choose episode. Oh, okay. It gives you 3 by default. Okay. Start episode 1. It's a point and click basically. So let's see what Bear With Me is like. Okay.
Please wake up.
Okay, it's a bit weird. Let's have a look at the books.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are The Adventures of Whodunit. Dunnit like almost gets whacked. There is no I in crime, except for that one. And Love and Other Words, a dictionary review.
Okay.
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine.
Okay. Pillow.
So fluffy and comfortable.
What is there? There's a biology book.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Coloured pencil.
An extensive collection of colored pencils I acquired over the years.
Okay.
It produces particles, or is it waves?
Neither.
I just can't seem to find any time in my busy schedule to unpack properly.
These glasses then. Do you need
They
glasses?
belong to my mom.
Nah,
She
okay.
must have forgotten them in here when she was cleaning.
Okay, we will pick them up. Oh yeah.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Yeah, maybe your mum needs x-ray vision and they got new x-ray vision? Yeah, that'll do. I'm going with it. Ooh, we can pick that up.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Oh, a leaf just fell off. Oh, there they all go. Oh. Let's talk to Millie. Or does Inspector
Millie,
first?
my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Okay.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I really don't remember. There was this fire, yeah, but I can handle nightmares. Well, I don't remember it at all. Screw it.
I don't really remember.
That's all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten.
I guess you're right. What are you doing here, Millie? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's
Mr.
retired
Bear.
now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Okay.
Ted? I know where he is.
Oh, he's Ted
He has
Bear.
a small office in my closet,
like
but
that.
Ted
I
and
like
we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Yeah, fine. I'll go
Okay,
find
Millie,
Ted.
I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
Okay.
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until
This is a
all
long
of this
chat.
is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city.
I know
We
they got to set
managed
the
to
scene.
escape through the East
like a
Tunnel's
long
maintenance
cutscene.
route, but most of the exits are closed
I've
off
just seen
now.
the
You said we
door of
escaped.
Private Eye Ted
Is someone
E.
else
Bear.
here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Okay, I'm gonna look in the closet because that's where his door is.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain
Oh, I've
gets
come to the
heavy.
end.
The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
That's none of your business. I was already in bed. You're making too much noise. My birthday is coming up. I was already in bed.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me after all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past.
Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Do I have to really go through this again? You owe me rent. I guess I'll just go alone. You owe me rent.
How about I just keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Million people. Cantaloupe enthusiasts. Yeah.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City cantaloupe enthusiasts, they all need a place to eat their cantaloupes and such.
Well, they are delicious. Rich in vitamin C and A, you know. But a club for eating cantaloupes? Wait, are you making this up?
No.
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat, your nose, your left shoe, your brother. Your hat? I imagine he has a nice hat.
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Oh, okay.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean.
What you call me?
Now get cracking.
What in the filing cabinet right behind you?
It's full of Ted's past cases.
There's a lamp. Player, sneakers. Mask.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Nice. A little bit of Jason. Yeah, okay.
What? Those must be Ted's.
What's in the box?
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Okay. Sneakers.
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
Okay, clothes.
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
As we can tell with this colour scheme that we've got going on here. Nothing over here, so record player. Haha. Take that. Bottle.
Left there for research purposes. It makes this place look like a proper office.
Little water cooler for Ted. Crime map.
Seems like
there.
Ted's onto something here.
Ted's desk. Sticky's glue.
It says on the bottom, now made without the use of horses. Horses? Is that something that should be specified? Did they make glue from horses?
Yes, they do. I'll take
I
that.
bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Oh, look at that. I'm already in the cupboard for sniffing it. Phone.
That's what the phones looked like back in the days. Now.
Coffee cup.
It says
anything?
FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
Probably.
Here we see a lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild. Office?
Let's inspect
Nope.
this. Nope. What about Ted? Let's have a look at Ted.
My former partner, Ted E. Bear.
Fan. Okay, maybe not. This lamp.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills.
Window.
Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
I don't even want to know. What's that? Nothing there.
It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out.
Suppose it's in my room then. Damn it. All that searching of the room. Let's have a look in the drawer. It's probably in here. Yep, there we go.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
So I need. What's my? Let's see if I press the buttons and what's that? Aha!
I don't think so.
Oh, that.
There we go. Now I just need a lens.
I am with the glasses. Lens.
Are you even trying?
Yes, I am. Okay, I used a penknife then on the glasses.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Sorted. Do I have to press it again to get? Yeah, okay. Closet. It's a bit weird that you have to use the controller instead of using a mouse for a point and click. Bit weird, but it's going okay. Speak to Ted.
Found my magnifier yet?
Yes, I have.
Nope, not yet. Do you
Wait,
really
what?
need it, though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair
I
enough.
have found your. There we go.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
As
Okay,
if I
never
do
mind.
that.
This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
He has no shoes or feet. Come on, Ted. Let's go to the hallway.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Got your back, Jack. This is a creepy You live here?
A box filled with all sorts of stuff. Really, just all the imaginable, useful things I need right now to solve this mystery.
Wait.
Packed
Is
inside
this
a
place
single
sewed
cardboard box
together?
and left in the middle of the hallway.
It's just closed, doll.
I know.
It's a weird decoration.
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Can't get to the
A
attic, I
door
imagine.
that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Cool. Amber's room. Suppose we go to Flint's room and have a look around in there. Have a gander.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
So to study this way. Bathroom, Amber's room, boxes. Hallway east. Hey, Rusty.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
It got blown up? Let's ask about Flint.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
We've heard the city's on lockdown.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Okay, how would you escape so no one leaves or enters the city? Point. You think someone is trying to cover things up? Yeah.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that
Dun,
far,
dun, dun,
miss.
dun.
My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
How'd you escape?
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Last
So
option?
no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, you will.
Can you do it, Rust?
Just stay
You
there.
seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
Cool. The Yellow King. What the hell was the Yellow King? I haven't heard anything about the Yellow King.
We've
I don't
heard
think.
rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll?
Nice little achievement.
Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Yeah, like best buds. You know anything about the Yellow King?
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Okay.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
I'm gonna go in here though. There was the hole. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the hole and then I'm probably gonna end the episode really. It's quite a nice little point and click. It's like LA Noir, but
This hole leads
with
to
a teddy
Flint's
bear.
room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Okay, so we can't go through, so I'm just going to end the episode. Screw you, game. Right, I'm going to see you in the next episode for the next Frindie Fridays. If you have any recommendations on what game you want me to play, leave them in the comments down below. And also let me know what you think of this game. If you like it, dislike it, any variations of the above. I like it. It's like LA Noir, but with a bear, and it's a point and click. So I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ding that bell. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook at /ShawneeBGaming. Goodbye.